send the links out. Give me a second. Just started anyway, I won't speak. Good afternoon, folks. Hope everyone's doing well. Picked a good time to start. We've got an Emirates, which will depart in about 15 minutes. And also a TAP A330. So let me just get set up. Just do a quick signal check, guys. How's everything looking? Looks good to me so far. Ooh. Okay, first departure of the day, guys. TP1206, A320 off to Warsaw. Is Emirates pushing back? Yes, she is. Hey, Claudia. Where have you been, Claudia? I've missed you. Good afternoon, Lappy, or good morning. I think it's from Pittsburgh at the moment. I hope you're doing well. So guys, I'm on vacation this week, so I promised we'd do a weekday stream, so here we are. So, first heavy of the day. This is TP432. She's going to Paris. That's a very short flight for an A330, is that right? Yeah, Paris. That's a nice way to travel to Paris on an A330 Neo. Tango Uniform Charlie. Emirates is just pushing back, guys, for those looking forward to that one. So, good way to start a live stream, guys. Very long takeoff run for this Neo. She's only off to Paris. But I hope those passengers know how lucky they are getting to fly in an A330 Neo. Okay, guys, so let me get to the comments. Alex, you will see plenty of them, trust me. We're always a little bit strategic with how we time the live stream, so just so it's not repetitive. A little bit earlier today, guys, simply because of how cold it is in Lisbon at the moment. We just wanted to get the warmest part of the day, and plus, like we said previously, we don't work to a set schedule. We like to mix things up a little bit. So we'll go till about 4 PM today. And yeah, guys, I'm glad to bring you the 777 from here. It feels like it's been ages since we've seen Emirates take off from this side. Okay, something on the approach. Let's see who we've got. So we've got Ryanair. This is a 737-8 Alpha Sierra. Flight Foxtrot Romeo 4295, arriving from Budapest. And looking very busy for departures in the next 15 minutes. So currently runway 02, beautiful day, beautiful visibility, and quite a light wind today, so we shouldn't freeze. I do love these 737 touchdowns from here. Okay, guys, next departure, one of the home team. This is an A321 Neo. She's flying to London Gatwick. Emirates is taxiing, guys, for those that are into their wide body jets. This is Tango Juliet Mike, TP1336. And then what I'll do, guys, I'll give you a little bit of an overview as to what I'm expecting to see today. Got a couple of surprises today. Boa tarde, Andrea. I hope you're good. I hope you're feeling better. And if I end up sick in the next few days, you owe me another beer. Yeah, Lappy. I think winter in Portugal is sort of like summer in most other places, so it's actually quite pleasant. When the sun's on us, it's quite pleasant. It's just that wind coming from the sea. It's a biting wind here in Lisbon. So what we'll do, guys, we'll wait for Emirates just to come a bit closer. We'll get a nice zoom on the 777. I'm hoping she holds on the runway as well. However, we're going to get another A321. This is a long range, I believe. Tango Juliet Oscar, and she'll be flight TP926, and she'll be flying to Zurich. So she's just holding. I can see the next two arrivals. I think we're going to be waiting for Azores to arrive. So we've got an A320-214 arriving from Azores. Arriving from Horta, rather, I should say. That's flight Sierra 4150. And she's wearing the Dream livery. Is this the one we went on board? Dream. Ah, nice. Okay, forgot which one it was then. So anyone that watches this stream,
it's Kilo Papa.
Yeah, Kilo Papa, yeah, will know that this is the one we had a walk round of. So I was very lucky to be invited to the cockpit. And if anyone's new to the channel, there's quite a lot of you guys this week, so check out the archive and you'll get a walk around video, one in Portuguese and one in English. However, I've got a feeling I know what you guys are looking at the moment. The Beast, I call her. Okay, our A321 now. She's just going to taxi to runway 02. I suspect Emirates will use the first turn-in. There's two side by side here. I don't know the exact names of them, but either way, we'll get a really good look from here. Some nice variety today, guys. Not all about Airbus and Boeing. So Emirates is just holding there. We'll get a nice head-on zoom in just a second. So one thing that I try to do, guys, I try not to speak during aircraft movements. So I'm breaking the rule in this exception though, because I know the 777 is a highlight for a lot of people. She'll be Echo Kilo 192, so to flying to Dubai. She's a 777-31H extended range. Registration Alpha 6-Echo November X-ray. Looks like we're just waiting on an arrival, guys. EasyJet A320 arriving from Nice. That's uniform 27674. EasyJet Europe. And we've also got an Embraer about to depart soon, but it looks like she's going to take a bit of a shortcut. Okay, first EasyJet of the day. Okay, she's lining up. I won't speak from this point on, guys. Let's enjoy the sound of the GE90 engine. Big long takeoff roll there, guys, but awesome. It's been so long since I brought a 777 from here, so I'm very glad. We've got runway 02. But yeah, they really make the ground shake, those engines. Most powerful jet engine in the world. Even the newer X version has less powerful engines than this one. So I believe they're rated at 115,000 or thereabout, approx. But just for the feedback, guys. Yep, full runway, Alex. So guys, it looks like we're waiting on another arrival. Looking nice and busy at Lisbon. And who's next? So, I've got Retrojet TP437 arriving from Paris. This is Tango Juliet Romeo, so tap retro jet. Nice, this is a good start to a live stream. Call me biased, but I do think we've got the best looking retro jet here in Portugal. Okay guys, speaking of TAP, TP644, she'll be flying to Brussels. So this is an A321, but not a Neo. This is one of the OG legacy original models. So this is a -211. Still 3 in service with TAP Air Portugal. Registration Tango Juliet Echo. She's flying to Brussels. I may have said that twice. Okay guys, it looks like... oh, no, we haven't got a couple of minutes of quiet. We've got an Embraer. She's about to take the shortcut. And I'm trying to remember, I think this is it Uniform 2, this one? I'm just trying to remember the... what it said on the chart. So she's taking the shortcut, so TP1442. This is TAP Express, Embraer E190, advanced range. She's off to lovely Casablanca. And then there's an A319 who looks like he's doing the same thing. What are you taking off down there for? Come here, come on. I'm doing a live stream here. I want nice close-ups. You're taking the shortcut when I'm doing a live stream. That's not acceptable. We will get an Embraer departure just from here in just a moment. There is an A330 showing on flight radar, guys. I think she's been towed for maintenance. We're going to get X-Fly in just a moment as well. So if you're into props, you'll see one of them. We've got A220s on the ground as well. And guys, something very unusual. So I've waited until we're live to announce this. So we're going to get a Ryanair arrival, which in itself doesn't sound that unusual. However, it's not a 737, which might sound confusing. So they have 3 Learjets, Ryanair, and one of them is due to come here, I believe. So I'll check on it just to see where she is. But speaking of biz jets, we've got a Bombardier Challenger 350 inbound. So this will be November Juliet Oscar 11 Echo, arriving from Malta. Portuguese registered, so CS-Charlie Hotel Echo. Just over there. So if you like your biz jets, guys, we've just got a Challenger, Canadian design. Very nice whistling sound there. Okay, who's going next? Right, it's our A319 taking the shortcut. So TP1948, she's going to lovely Porto. I hope to be there again soon. This is Tango Tango Papa. An A319-111. I believe there's, again, 3 of these left in service now. Total of 23 have been used throughout their time with TAP. I think it's about 25 years of service they're just coming up to. Still 3 left. My favourite airliner, A319. Good news, guys, we've got a special from Brussels about to depart shortly as well. I think this is the Belgian Icons livery. I saw her arrive earlier. So we'll get another special paint from Brussels. We've had Red Devils this week. Well, we're always very lucky here with Brussels. They have some great paint schemes. And I can just hear some props. I think that's XFR. XFR. X-Fly, sorry. ATR X-Fly. That's what I meant to say then. Okay. Right. TAP Express, TP488. She's off to Nice. Tango Alpha Whiskey, so delivered around September. She's one of the newish ones. This is an Embraer E195, long range. I hope she uses the full runway. I'm not having all these shortcuts today. I want close-ups. It looks like she's coming here. So, making a very speedy taxi to runway 02. It's not all about the jets. This is TP1060, so X-Fly, operated for TAP. This is an ATR 72-600. She's off to Bilbao. And you may notice she's in the old... is it SAS colours? Yeah. I wish they'd give it a repaint though. Let's give us something original, like the CRJ. That's a beautiful paint. Hey Mike, hope you're doing well. I have no C-130 for you today, unfortunately, but captured it a couple of times this week. But lots of visits from the US Navy this week. Yeah, Claudia, I'm just watching out for her. I'm expecting her to appear in just a second. So guys, appreciate everyone that's joined us this afternoon. If you're still working from home, I've spoken to your boss and you can finish early. So yeah, so my name's Daniel. We've got Big P on camera today. And we're aimed to go till about 4 PM Lisbon time. just until it starts to cool down, guys. We picked the hottest time of day to do the live stream. We were really cold on when did we do the last one? I think it was, well, the end of last week. That was a really cold one. And the rain as well, yeah. Both of them together is not good things, so appreciate everyone choosing to spend that afternoon with us. Okay, I can see the next arrival. I've got a feeling that TAP's going to get in there first, so this will be TP1246 off to Prague. This is an A320neo. This is Tango Victor India, I believe. Okay, is this the one that had the accident? Okay. Yeah, this aircraft out of action for a while, but nice to see her back. With a new engine, of course. Well, TriStar would be good, Mike. We're not disagreeing with you there. I think there's one airworthy one left, and I was looking at some aviation forums a couple of days ago. There's some debate as to whether that's even airworthy now. So, yeah. Aircraft type I used to see really, really often. So I grew up on the Royal Air Force Base in the UK. I used to see VC-10s all the time and think they were boring because I used to prefer fighter jets. I would never think that now if a VC-10 ever flew here, but those were the days. Okay, TP948. She'll be flying to Geneva. This was my first A321neo that I ever flew. So nice to see her. Yeah, so A321neo, Charlie Sierra Tango Juliet Lima. Oh, no we're not, we're getting an arrival. Excuse me, guys. Foxtrot Romeo 2263 arriving from Warsaw, operated by Buzz 737. Yeah, I nearly missed that one, guys. I was too busy talking about TriStars and VC-10s. So it looks like our A321 is going to line up on 02. So this is the LEAP 1A engine. So they can go up to about 35,000 pounds of static thrust on the A321. So standard range 3,500 nautical miles. Okay, I can see Brussels special in just a moment, Claudia.
For the Portuguese, this one is the name of a former rock star.
Okay, name of a former rock star, according to Big P. Let's do a quick signal check, guys. Just give me a thumbs up if everything's looking okay. We've not been very lucky with this location the last few weeks, but we noticed after the floods there were a lot of spots in Lisbon that were just no signal at all, so it looks like everything's been restored. Okay, we've got a special paint scheme, so let's get a nice zoom on Brussels. Haven't seen this one for a while. This is Belgian Icon's livery. She'll be operating as Sierra November 3816, and she's off to Brussels, of course. Registration Oscar dash Sierra November Echo. We're looking at an A320-214. So she's got the CFM 56 engines. And this is the sort of first generation A320 compared to all the Neos that we've seen so far, if anyone's new to spotting. We're going to get an A220 in just a moment as well, guys, so nice variety. Hopefully she gives us a howl. And then what I'll do, guys, I'll do a check to see where we're up to. Cheers for the feedback, guys. Everything's running smooth. This is what I like to see. God, does she look great? That's an awesome paint scheme. Not sure I've actually seen this one before. And nice of her to hold for us as well, giving us a good view. And then Claudia, your favourite, A220 just after that. So next departure, guys, so this is an Airbus A220. She was originally a Bombardier product, she's now an Airbus product. So this is an A220-100. Lima X-ray 2093, she'll be flying to Geneva. Hotel Bravo, Juliet Bravo Alpha. Lima X-ray 2093. Right, let's see if she gives us a howl. I'm just going to reposition just to get an echo, guys. Bear with me a sec. So just a small Wookiee howl there. I definitely heard it though. And I swear, the fuel trucks in Lisbon, they seem to know every single time this aircraft is taking off, because every time we try and capture it, a truck goes past at the same time. But a beautiful departure there. Clear blue sky today. I do like the A220. I thought they were quite sort of boring when they first came out, but yeah, they're becoming more and more frequent. Okay guys, next arrival, we've got KLM. This is Kilo Lima 1695. She's arrived from Amsterdam, so 737-800. Registration Papa Hotel Bravo X-Ray Hotel in that lovely KLM livery. We've got a heavy pushing back, I think we do. Oh guys, we're going to get an A330 departure shortly. One thing at a time, looking nice and busy. Okay, I hear an A330 starting up. I feel the ground shake a little bit. So second movement from Azores. This is an A321neo. Sierra 4125 off to Ponta Delgado. And this is the Peaceful livery. Okay, TAP Express TP406. You'll be flying to Marseille. This is an Embraer E190 long range. Beautiful aircraft. I love these as a passenger. Is this the one I flew on last week? Sierra? Or was it? Oh, no, Whiskey I flew on last week. Okay. But one of my favorite, as a passenger, one of my favorite aircraft to fly on. I love these. See, it's two two-seating arrangements and nice leg room on them as well. Okay, A330's taxiing. We'll see a heavy in just a moment. This is TP406. I can't remember if I said that. They're holding a long time for us today. I like this. It gives us a nice, lets us have a good look at the aircraft. I never like it when they just taxi and fly away, you know. It gives us a chance to have a really good look. Because the camera has a better zoom than my eyes, so this is why I love watching my own live stream sometimes. Really great sounding CF34 engines there. I might be repeating myself again, but interesting there, guys. The engines on the Embraer are a civilian development of the ones that power, you know, the A10 Warthog, like the civilian version. So it has a design lineage that goes that far back. Shame it doesn't make the same noises in A10 though, that would be good. So guys, we're going to get a heavy in just a moment. TP277, she'll be off to Cancun. And it's Charlie Sierra Dash Tango Uniform Foxtrot, so A330 Neo. A couple of minutes of quiet, guys, so what I'll do is the traditional promotions. So guys, anyone that wants to support the channel, you can do that through YouTube Super Chat. If you watch through Facebook, we've got Estrellas. We stream through Facebook, not all the time, but quite often. Anyone watches the videos in the future, and you've got the super thanks option there. So we really appreciate it. We've had a few of them this week, so big thanks to those that did. A lot of plans to come, and unfortunately none of it's cheap. So keep an eye on the next few days, guys. That's all I'll say for now. But there is a reason I'm on vacation this week, that's all I'm going to say. I'm not very good at keeping secrets. Okay, TP1044. Should be flying to Barcelona. This is an A320-214, so one of the first generations. CFM 56 engines. Tango November X-ray, I believe. So guys, I imagine a lot of you guys, well, will be focused on our next departure. So A330 Neo, so TAP Air Portugal, launch customer of the A330 Neo. The first one delivered was Uniform Bravo. But she's flying to Cancun now. So 22 A330s in service with TAP currently. Well, that was correct up to the last week of December, guys, so I don't know if anything's changed since then. I doubt it. Well, looks like we're going to get a whole runway departure, so we'll get a nice head-on shot now. And you'll notice the difference in the wing with the first generation of A330s. Sorry guys, we're getting an arrival. I completely wasn't paying attention here. This looks like Transavia to me. I'm not sure the flight number yet. Okay guys, our next heavy departure. And let's get the sound of a Rolls-Royce Trent 7000, I believe. And she is up. All gone very quiet all of a sudden in Lisbon, guys. It won't last for long, it never does. Thank you for correcting me, Bruno. I knew you were going to do that. But I hope you're good. Nice to see you here as always. When are you going to come and see us, Bruno? I think I say this to you every week, but what's hard? And hello to everyone. I'm just looking at the chat, guys. So 200 watching at the moment. Sometimes I don't like to actually know how many are live. It makes me a bit nervous sometimes. I'm used to it now. So, yeah, next departure is going to be A321neo. This will be TP1603, and she's off to Tel Aviv. So, Tango X-Ray Echo. And I believe this is it long range, this one? Yeah, it is. Okay, long range. So, yeah, 4,000 nautical miles range. So slightly more than the standard A321neo. She's not wasting any time at all. Oh, where is she? She's doing a oh, there she is. Okay, nice long takeoff roll there. So, guys, what I'll do is I'll do a quick. I'm 2 minutes out. I'll do a quick check of highlights, and then we'll see where we're up to with movements. Actually, quite warm. I don't want to say this because last time I said it rained, but it's actually quite warm when the sun's on here. That's why I wear black when I do live streaming. Okay, guys, inbound 737-800. This is Ryanair, Foxtrot Romeo 6533. Arriving from Zaragoza, that's a new destination for me. And then, guys, there's no movements. This doesn't happen very often. So what I want you to do, guys, when we get a couple of minutes like this, just tell me if anyone wants us to do a zoom, or if there's anything park that you want us to focus in on. Ooh, sorry, we just knocked the camera then. Apologies. But I hope everybody's doing well. Big thanks to Sky Shop for helping us out again. So if you haven't checked them out, make sure you do, guys. Great support from Sky Shop. I know a couple of you sent me a DM about the high-fly A330 models. There's still some there, but check out their website. And you'll be glad to know I've been paid today, so I shall be there with my list. Tiago, I saw you in the chat somewhere. I hope you're doing well. Buzzard. Somebody told me we're going to be colleagues soon as well. Buzzard. Mara. Helder. Rui. If I miss anyone, guys, I do apologise. I do see you all. Appreciate everyone's support. Okay, let's look at schedules, guys. There is an A330 showing on Flight Radar. It looks to me like she's in maintenance. Why is there an EasyJet going that way? We haven't got a runway change, have we? That's weird. We've got an EasyJet approaching from there. Oh, she's at 35,000 feet, that's why. Okay, she's straight over us. That confused me then. I thought we changed to runway 20. However, I can see her 35,000 feet up. That's uniform 27701. She's off to Tenerife. We can't, well, I don't think we can get the camera straight up with the tripod, guys. So, okay. So we're going to get an A220 from Air France in about the next quarter of an hour. If you joined our stream this morning, we had an A318. Nice to see one of them again. It's been a while. Okay, let's look. I want to look for something in particular, so let me just check out flight schedules here. Sorry guys, that Learjet I mentioned cancelled. Apologies. Damn, I was looking forward to seeing that. She is airborne, guys, but she won't be here until it's dark, so won't have that today, unfortunately. But still plenty in the meantime. We're going to get Edelweiss arriving shortly as well, so I really like this paint scheme. But yeah, guys, hope everyone's doing well. Things will pick up in the next few minutes. We are on winter schedules, so when do the summer schedules get released? It can't be that long away now. Ooh, and we've got a Finnair soon as well. Very nice. So what we'll do, guys, we'll go till about 4 PM Lisbon time today. We get a traffic jam here often. Okay. Sorry guys, just thinking out loud there. So yeah, so what are we now? 14:40, yeah. It's going to get very busy in the next few minutes, guys. So we've got at least, well, we've got 8 departures in the next 10 minutes. A couple of biz jets. Anyway. So guys, if anyone's wondering where we are at the moment, so if you look at Google Maps or Google Earth, whatever it's called, look at runway 02, Lisbon, and you'll notice a highway at the side. So we're not airside, but the good thing about Lisbon is you do get nice and close. And what I will say, guys, if anyone chooses to visit here, just always be aware if you park by the roundabout, guys, the police do move people very, very frequently. So we will say anyone that wants to come and see us, just use the proper car parks. My big fear is that we lose here as a spotting location. Okay. Oh yeah, we never. Who's asking? Sorry, I'm just looking. Where am I looking? Okay. Right. Approach is starting to look nice and busy. I knew it wasn't going to be quiet for very long. Very peaceful. It's just me and the birds at the moment. And Big P on camera, of course. Okay, who have we got? Back to aircraft movements, guys. Okay, TP557, this is an A320neo. She's arriving from Munich. Tango Victor Kilo, she's been airborne for 2 hours and 42 minutes. She'll be here in just a second. Nice and calm in Lisbon today, guys, so very gentle wind today. Clear skies, nice and warm. However, that also means that as soon as the sun goes down, it gets, well, it doesn't get freezing, it doesn't quite get to that point, but for us it's cold because not many of us have indoor heating in Portugal, so we just can't warm up. I woke up this morning thinking that I was going to freeze. It turns out I fell asleep with the window open, so I don't advise that anybody does that. But I did have a long day yesterday. I was here at 7 AM to get the international departures, and then I went to Alverca Museum. So really great place if no one's ever been there. I've never been to Alverca. I've been to Sintra lots of times, but never Alverca. But and there's just 2 of us on the chat at the moment, guys, so I'll do the English side of things. And Big P's on Portuguese commentary and the camera. I don't know how some people manage to do streaming on their own. It seems like a lot of work, but we don't use mods very often, that's why. So nice couple of arrivals shortly. We're going to get an Air France A220 and a Edelweiss A320. So, however, it looks to me like is TAP going to get in there first? So quite a lot of aircraft are suddenly showing on flight radar now, guys, so expect it to get busy now. So this is TP1356, she'll be flying to London Heathrow. A321neo, however, I suspect, yep, Edelweiss will be first. Lima X-Ray 2084, this is Edelweiss Air, arriving from Zurich, and this is an A320-214. A beautiful paint scheme. Registration Hotel Bravo Juliet Lima. But nice to see Edelweiss back in Lisbon. There was quite a long time where we didn't see one for ages, but yeah, nice to see them back. And then we shall see after that, I believe. Well, we call it the Chewie, the Chewbacca. It's the A220. There's a helicopter nearby, guys. I don't think she's coming here, though. There is an R44 Clipper 2 helicopter just to... Ah. Somebody with more money than me, anyway.
No.
It's an R44. Looks like a touring helicopter, that one. Right, let's watch Edelweiss. That's a beautiful paint. I do like that one. Boa tarde to everyone that's joining us. Boa tarde, Sergio. Manuel, yes, I'm here. I'm always here. I'm never anywhere else. Except for yesterday, I went to Alverca. So TP1356, guys, she's off to Heathrow. So departures are going to get nice and busy now, guys. I can see the next 3 taxiing towards us. And the next aircraft is already on the approach, so it shouldn't be quiet for very long. till about 4 PM Lisbon time, Manuel. But we'll do a check of movements. We always like to end on a highlight, so. So guys, next aircraft inbound. This seems to be a favourite for a lot of our viewers, the A220. So Air France, they look awesome in Air France colours as well. Alpha Foxtrot 1624, she's arriving from Charles de Gaulle. We're looking at an A220-300. Registration Foxtrot Dash Hotel Zulu Uniform Lima. She's been airborne for 2 hours and 9 minutes. So I didn't realise Paris was that short, actually, that flight. Even though I've actually done it myself, but not for a while. I flew on an A318 about 10 years ago. But yeah, 3 aircraft waiting to take off, so nice variety. So 2 different types of A320neo there as well. But I'll explain one thing at a time, so I don't want to talk too much. And if you're a fan of TAP, guys, a little bit of a TAP fest at the moment. We've got 3 different variants of aircraft from TAP. Approach is starting to look really busy, guys, so there's not going to be much time to speak between movements. Right, A220. Nice to see one of them. Second A220 of the day. So guys, we're going to get some good variety from TAP now. So this is TAP Express. TP498, she's off to Toulouse. This is an Embraer E190 long range. Registration Tango Papa Papa. If you get the chance, guys, fly on one of these as a passenger. They're fantastic. I really love them. And they've got a really good climb rate as well. Brazilian designed aircraft, of course. And anybody new to Portuguese aviation that's not familiar with TAP Express, so that replaced, well, it's a rebranding of Portugalia. So I was looking at the chat, guys, who talk about Fokker 100s. That was before my time, unfortunately. I did actually fly on a Fokker 100 from Manchester to Lisbon once with Portugalia, but of course I never got to see it as a spotter, so I was just after TAP Express came in, so that would have been a good sight. You know, I think, was it Rolls-Royce Tay engines the Fokker 100s had, so I'm sure they made the ground shake. Right, looks like we're getting a... So, carrying on with the TAP theme, this is an A319-112. TP1935 arriving from Porto. So this is a Dash 112, so ex-Air Canada. Slightly more uprated engines than the the Dash 111. I believe it's about an extra £1,500 of thrust in each engine. So, and one jump seat. Oh well, I've never seen that, but one day. Tap if you're watching, give me a jump seat one day. I give you good publicity, come on. But yeah, my favourite airliner, guys, A319. So guys, what's interesting now is that both the next two departures, they're both Neos. However, one has the LEAP engine, the other one has the Pratt & Whitney 1000. So you may notice a difference in the engine sound now. So this particular one, this is TP84. No, it's not. It's an A320 that's retrofitted. Sorry guys, this is first generation. I thought she was a Neo then, but I'm looking at the wrong aircraft, so just ignore me. I will leave that fact for another time. She's flying to Rome, and this is Tango November Tango. So I flew on this one about 2.5 weeks ago. So this one has the original CFM 56 engine. So compare that to Lufthansa, who will depart in a few minutes, and that's a Neo. Okay, guys, approach. Let's see who we've got. Air Europa 737-800. This is Uniform X-Ray 1155. She's arriving from Madrid. So they've retired their Embraers, so we won't be seeing Embraers from Air Europa anymore. And am I right in thinking they've ordered the 737 MAX as well? So yeah, guys, Air Europa, she's just about to touch down now. So A320-271, this is a Neo. So Lufthansa, Lima Hotel 1779. And she's off to Munich. So Delta Dash Alpha India November Tango. So this is the Pratt & Whitney 1000G engine. Let's see if she gives us a howl. So yeah, starting to get busy again, guys. So we're going to have a good amount of departures and arrivals. So the next one's going to be British Airways. So Bravo Alpha 518 arriving from London Heathrow. This is an A320-232, slightly different again. So this is the V2500 series of engines. So you'll notice they look a bit smaller, but longer. And big up to the Brits who are watching. Hope everyone's having a good afternoon. Beautiful BA. I prefer the retro jets, but I can't have everything. Cessna, I'm not aware. Ooh, do you know where she's parked? I don't know if we'll get. I don't know if we can see it from here. Is she due to fly? Do you know? Okay, guys, another one from the home team. TP472 TAP Express. This is a Embraer E190 long range. She's flying to Lyon. Tango Papa Romeo. So that Cessna, guys, is showing on flight radar. I can actually see her tail just sticking up. There's a bit of a bump in the middle of Lisbon, not completely flat, but I can see her tail. So we'll just get this departure. We'll see if we can do a zoom. Oh, right. Very close separation with these two. TP1015 arriving from Madrid. This is an A321neo. Beautiful touchdown. I think we call that a greaser. Okay, TAP's not giving me much time to speak today between movements. TP1016, Lisbon to Madrid. And this is an A320-214, Tango November Juliet. EasyJet are very busy at the moment, all of a sudden. JG, yes, I'm a big fan of the Embraer E190. As a passenger, they're awesome to fly on. Yeah, really good leg room. I don't know if it's the same for the I've heard the second generation of them are a bit tighter, but the ones that I've flown on, I love them. So guys, bit of an EasyJet fest now. So inbound is... No, it's not. Yes, it is. Sorry. Uniform 27366 arriving from Valencia. This is an A321neo from EasyJet. So quite relatively new type for EasyJet. So EasyJet Europe. Sorry, sir. Anybody watching on speakers then? Really loud truck went past. Okay, uniform 27367, Lisbon to Zurich. This is an A320-214. And this is EasyJet Europe again. Looking very nice in this... Well, everything looks nice when the sun's behind us at the light in Lisbon. Petier, if you're watching, the answer's yes. And Finnair will be with us soon, Petier. So guys, this is the one that's departing now. This is an A320-214. The next EasyJet is also the same model. However, she's retrofitted with the winglets. So I always think of these ones as a bit of a hybrid between the OG ones and the Neo. So this will be a -214. I think this is the... Is it the Europe car special livery? Oh, I don't see this one very often. However, it looks like TAP will arrive first. So this will be TP1257. We're looking at an A321neo arriving from Vienna. And this will be Tango Juliet November. Claudia, I'll give you a warning. Then I call them the jittery trucks. You know, the ones that bounce up and down. So if you haven't had too much EasyJet already, we're going to get another departure now. Uniform 27673, she's off to Nice. Europe car livery. And as I was saying before, this is a -214, but she's retrofitted with the, I think it's sharklets is the proper term. So yeah, nice to see her. I've not seen this one for a long time. So it looks like Air France, she's already ready to go by the look of it. She wasn't on the ground for very long. So a couple of minutes apiece, guys. So what I'll do is, again, if anybody wishes to support us, you've got YouTube. Is it Super Chat or Top Chat? I always get this wrong. Super Chat, that's it. Or you've got Super Thanks if you ever watch a video in the future. Appreciate everybody's help. Appreciate the thousands of new subscribers we've had the last few weeks. So we passed 18,000 last week. And thank you to our members. All makes a difference. And the first of... No, I can't say what we're planning to do. No, I said I wouldn't. So just keep an eye on the next few days, guys. We've got some treats coming, so that's all I'll say for now. I like to tell people everything, that's why I get a bit overexcited. So I am on vacation this week, so I'm going to make sure I use it well. So quite a few taps inbound. Oh, where's that mic? Yeah. Portuguese Air Force, if you're watching, if you want to send a C-130 or a P-3 around, you know, we will not complain at all. However, we did get a TP-30 Epsilon arrive today. Yeah. First time I've ever seen an Epsilon here. Oh, send some chipmunks, that'll be good. Right. Yeah, check out the stream this morning, guys. You'll see the Epsilon arrive. I did meet the pilots of the Epsilons that were at Air Summits, so they were asking me if I had any footage. I met them in a bar a few weeks ago. And if you want to invite us for open day or something, you know, I'm available. I sound like I'm begging today, guys, but it's nice to have a bit of variety, especially after last summer as well. Okay, let's do a check of movements, guys. So, looking nice and busy. Got a couple of biz jets coming up in the next half an hour. Ooh, Air France is not due for another hour, but she's already on flight radar. Okay. Okay, so I can see the next aircraft lined up already. Okay, yeah, it's going to get busy in a second. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I see the next 4 arrivals. I see the next 5 arrivals, actually. So we're looking at 4 taps and a fin air. But lovely sun. Nice way to spend an afternoon sat in the sunshine. Get my vitamin D. It's been a long, long winter, so it feels like we're sort of coming to the end of it now. The lights are getting really good in the evening here. So it won't be long before we can start bringing DHL and Star Air departures in the evenings. I really miss our evening streams. Tell you what, guys, if you wear black and go out in this sun, it really gets warm. Okay, I see the next arrival, TP931. She's arriving from Zurich. Tap Air Portugal. And she's in A320-214, registration Charlie Sierra. Tango November Whiskey. Airborne for 2 hours and 21 minutes from Zurich. Okay, let me get back to the chat, guys. Ah, okay. Have you got a runway inspection going on? No? Okay. I hear some engine starts. Not going to be quiet for very long. Yeah, guys, trucks some things I can control, unfortunately trucks I can't. Right, tap inbound. I see a lovely A320. Very nice touchdown there. So I'm just looking on AS, is it DB? I don't see a P3. Where am I looking? I do see a Lynx and an A119 though. The Koala is very close. Well, I say very close. It looks like she's at Montreal. So I might see her. I'm just straining to see if I can see her. But yeah, P3 Orion, I've only ever seen once at Lisbon. However, she visited 4 times in the same day. So I was very pleased with that. And great, first time I ever seen a P3 display was at Beja last year. That was a really great demo from the Portuguese Air Force. Especially when they cut one of the engines on a fly pass as well. I've never seen that done before. Okay, so we have another tap. She's just going past Parque Eduardo de Set. Okay, Sets. I said that wrong. Okay, I need to stop with the da. I keep saying da all the time. I think it's because of the airlines. So, okay, this will be TP1039. She's arriving from Barcelona. Tango X-Ray Bravo. I believe this is A321neo long range. I should be with us in just a moment. So her full mark is Airbus A321-251 November X-ray. That's the full aircraft description. I'm going to get a sunburn here, I can feel it. Okay, I see the next 2 aircraft lined up. It's not going to be quiet for very long. And then we shall have a visit from one of my favourite airlines, Finnair. Is that Cessna moving, or is it just teasing me on flight radar? I shall keep an eye on that. Oh, God, there's a lot of insects. What's going on? Sorry guys, I'm getting attacked by, well, they're not killer bees, they're just little things, but I don't like anything that's smaller than my hand, to be honest. Is that Cessna moving, or is it just flight radar being weird again? We shall see. So guys, I was sort of hopeful for a Ryanair is sending a Learjet today. Unfortunately, she's delayed by 2.5 hours, so we won't be able to catch it on this occasion. But only today did I find out that Ryanair operated 3 Learjets. I never knew that before. Yeah, so moving parts, crew repositioning, that sort of thing. But yeah, all my time I never knew that Ryanair had 3 Learjets. So maybe we'll get lucky another time. But yeah, anyone that's local to Lisbon, guys, you're looking at about 6 PM for that. Okay, Ryanair's pushing back. Got a couple of taps pushing back as well. Okay, next arrival, guys, TP 583. She's arriving from Frankfurt. This is an A321. She's another Neo, so Tango Juliet, Quebec. And she's been airborne 2 hours and 44 minutes. Right, one of the loud trucks, guys. If anyone's watching on speakers, just be warned. One of the bouncy ones. So I don't know if you could tell, guys, breeze has picked up a little bit, not too heavy, but that windsock's starting to show a little bit of a crosswind. Yes, AJ Smith, if you I don't know if you're local to Lisbon, but if you do visit here in the summer, bug spray, factor 50, I can't stress that enough. And if you think you're carrying too much water, carry more. So, yeah, I can't stress fact. There was a point where I needed an umbrella when I was doing spotting last year. But saying that, not too, shouldn't be too bad in February. Saying that, I'm probably going to burn from doing this today, but that's just because I've got Irish parents. So, good old Irish genetics. But I hope everyone's doing good. Still holding 200 at the moment. And good afternoon or morning, wherever you are in the world. So appreciate everyone spending their afternoon with us. Or no. I appreciate you spending your time with my afternoon. In my head that made sense, okay. So this is what happens when I sit in the sun watching aeroplanes. I just doze off into my own little world. But nice to bring some daytime streams again. Okay, back to aircraft. We have a TAP arrival. So TAP Express, this is the first of our Bulgaria Air hybrids. So she's leased from Bulgaria Air. TP1105. This is an Embraer E190. And anyone that's new to the stream, you may notice she's a bit of a hybrid livery. That Cessna's on the move, guys. You know the ones you were talking about before? So I think we're going to get a Cessna departure. No, are we? Sorry, guys. Flight radar's moving her all over the place. I'm getting a bit confused. Okay, Foxtrot Romeo 2264. This is Ryanair, operated by Buzz. She'll be flying to Warsaw, so 737-8 Alpha Sierra is she holding? No, I think she's going to go. We're going to get retrojet departure in just a moment. Oh, I'm glad. I didn't think we were going to see this depart. So, oh, very pleased. One of the highlights of every live stream is catching retrojet. Claudia, you'd be glad to know that my retrojet model's now been fixed. after deciding to fall off the shelf and destroy herself. Okay, looks like Ryanair's holding, guys. So we've got beautiful Finnair inbound. Alpha Yankee 1739. She's arriving from Helsinki. Airborne for 4 hours 38. God, I didn't realise an A320... Yeah, I suppose they could fly that long. Okay. Long flight for an A320, though. Let's get a nice zoom on Retrojet first, though, guys, in this beautiful Lisbon sunshine. I'm going to get an A321 from Turkish soon as well, guys. Yeah, Finnair's going to be first. So A320-214. Nice variety of Airbuses at the moment. So we've got first and second generation, as well as Pratt & Whitney and the LEAP engine. So a nice mix in the next few minutes. So good to see Finnair back in Lisbon in the daytime. And I bet these guys will be glad to get off that aircraft after nearly 5 hours. Right, who's going to be first, TAP or Ryanair? No, I think we're holding, guys, so... Oh, why is this one coming back? Oh, this is the one that departed for Tel Aviv. Interesting, guys. TP1603 is returning. She's been airborne for 51 minutes, so this is Tango X-Ray Echo. Is there any emergency vehicles out? Huh? No emergency vehicles out. Yeah, so this is a diversion, guys, so she's coming back. Oh, there's the Cessna. So guys, who was the footballer that was on the Cessna? Oh, okay. I don't know anything about football, that's why. So. You guys have tried to teach me football, but if 10 uncles couldn't do it, then nobody else can. Right, guys, let's keep an eye on flight TP1603. It's just about to touch down now. This is a diversion, so she's just returning. Yeah, possibly medical, I believe, guys. There doesn't seem to be any emergency vehicles or anything else. So. But we don't like to speculate about things like this as well. So. So she's back, guys. Fingers crossed everything's okay. Right, Retrojet is on the move. Glad to see her in the daytime. This is TP1909. She's an A321neo. And she's off to lovely Faru. I think I know someone who might be on this flight now. They told me they were going on this flight today. So she might be painted in old colours, but she definitely doesn't sound like an old aircraft. Probably the quietest takeoff we've had today. But beautiful retro livery. I definitely think we've got the best one. Maybe British Airways BEA actually. I don't know. I do love a retro jet. Lufthansa I really love as well actually. So guys, takeoff looking nice and busy. Big queue of aircraft now. However, Turkish TK1759 arriving from Istanbul. A321neo, so -271NX, and she has the Pratt & Whitney 1000G series engine. So a bit of a different sound to the ones that TAP have. Pardon. Oh, poor Ryanair, she's been waiting a while. So Foxtrot Romeo 2264, finally about to depart. She's been waiting for a good while. And that Cessna 680, guys, that should be departing in just a moment. Cessna 680 Citation Sovereign. Hey Wayne, I hope you're doing well. So guys, nice variety of aircraft in one shot. So we've got Embraer, Cessna, Boeing and Airbus all together waiting to depart. Okay, Cessna 680 Citation Sovereign. Don't know a great deal about this aircraft though, where she may be going. I don't even have a reg for her. Okay. Bruno, I might need your help with this one. But they tend to be not on the ground for very long. Gorgeous sound there. So she's German registered, guys. Charlie Alpha Romeo Oscar. So I will do some research when I get home. Okay, the next of our TAP Bulgaria hybrids. This is TAP Express TP1094. She's an Embraer E190 off to Valencia. Lima Zulu Sierra Oscar Foxtrot. But I do like these hybrids. Oh, Thomas, you're actually going to fly on one of these then. If it's Bulgaria Air, you're going to fly on one of the hybrids. I nearly did, but the flight got changed last minute. But I flew on an A321neo instead. If you like 737s, guys, you're going to like the next few minutes. So, got a nice queue of 737 NGs. The best looking 737, I reckon. 3rd generation out of 4. The most recent being the Max, of course. Okay, sorry guys, everything's frozen. Give me a second. Foxtrot Romeo 785 off to Venice. This is Ryanair, of course. 737 8 Alpha Sierra. She's Irish registered. Echo Victor Tango. A nice, I don't know what the collective noun for a 737 is, but nice group of 737s there. Convinced these are getting louder, these NGs. But it might just be the wind direction today. TP 1697, guys. So we've got an A321neo. She's flying to Funchal, Madeira. And that sounds like a very fun flight to do. Definitely on my list of things to do in 2023. But I've never landed in Madeira, guys, so some people tell me it's really exciting. I've been watching the YouTube videos. But yeah, Tango, Juliet, Juliet. So quick check of departures, guys. Got some nice variety of airlines in the next few minutes. Ooh, and an ATR we shall see soon. Oh, nice. So this is Transavia. Who is she? Where's she going? So this is... Tango Oscar 7647, and she's off to Paris Orly. 737-8 Juliet Papa. I'd love to know how they came up with all these combinations. A couple of minutes of quiet then, guys, I think. So guys, we were intending to go till about 4, guys. However, I think we can stretch it out by 10 minutes. We're going to get an A330 arrival, but she's one of the 200s. So one of the first generation of A330s. Tango Oscar Papa. Oh, we can't miss that one. Not for the sake of 9 minutes. So, but yeah, what we'll do is we'll wrap it up about then, guys. Just because bit earlier today, but we wanted to get the best of the sunshine. We sort of froze to death last week, so. And we might need to do a battery change shortly, guys. But what we'll do is, if we need to do a battery change, we will cut to camera B just for a couple of minutes, and then cut back to here. So the flying action won't stop. But I hope everyone's enjoyed today. It's been a lovely afternoon. But Bruno, if we miss Tango Oscar Papa, you will not forgive me. So I dedicate it to you today, Bruno. Hopefully she'll be on time. Well, she's actually arriving 21 minutes early, so I can't complain about that. But either way, some nice variety before then. And if anybody looks at Flight Radar, you'll see the problem that I'm having trying to calculate things today. Everything's sort of all over the place. So, oh, when's this? What? This isn't it. Oh, I see. Is that what we're focused? Ah, I see. Okay. Sorry, guys. We're just I didn't know we had a C-130 this morning.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, that's what happens. I had a lie-in this morning, and that's what happens. So, what day is it today? Tuesday. Why is Flight Radar 24 jumping from Tuesday to Thursday? That's a bit weird. Any fans of Emirates, guys? We opened today's live stream with the Emirates departure. So yeah, what I think today, guys, well, I think our finale will be CS Tango Oscar Papa. And that will be an A330-200 from TAP Air Portugal. So, one of my favourite aircraft. So, we always like to end on a highlight. So, speaking of TAP, guys, TP673 arriving from Amsterdam. This is an A320-214. She's been airborne 2 hours and 35 minutes. TAP Express TP1124, she's flying to Alicante. This is an Embraer E190 long range. Tango Papa Oscar. But yeah, guys, if you ever get the chance to fly in one of these, this would be my first choice, even over an A319. I really like these, so I think a few of you guys are flying on them over the next couple of weeks, so hope everyone has a good time. We've still got some time yet, NJ, don't worry.
And we have
Lots of movements.
he's Dutch.
Oh, and a KLM just for you. Hope you're doing well, Thomas. So approach looking quiet, guys. So it looks like we're going to get Kilo Lima 1696. So this is lovely KLM. She'll be flying to Amsterdam. This is a 737 8K2. I've had quite a lot of Dutch viewers on the chat the last few days, guys. So benvindo, welcome. So I think we attempted a little bit of Dutch on the live stream before, but I don't know how successful we were. But either way, nice of you to join us. But I do love this paint scheme. Then Edelweiss, guys, nice. So one of my favourite paint schemes of today is about to depart. Lima X-Ray 2085 Edelweiss. She'll be flying to Zurich. Oh, nice to see her. Very quick turnaround actually, quicker than I was expecting, but I'm not complaining. Who's that? Oh, sorry, someone's waving at us. Oh, nice of her to hold for us. I think she wants to be our screenshot for this live stream. KLM offer free seat. Oh, I don't know, Thomas. I've never flown with KLM. I'm not too sure. And yeah, never with KLM. Well, I've flown Air France. I suppose they're sort of the same now, but wow. Ah, that's nice and peaceful again now. That won't last for long. So yeah, guys, we'll get into the last half an hour or so, but plenty to see in the meantime. Glad we're able to give you a stream from this side. We don't like doing the same thing every day. We want to keep it dynamic. And I am on vacation, so I would be here anyway. So just stick a microphone in my hand and do something useful. Ah, that's where it's going. Okay, Alicante. Manuel, nice if you got the money. But I hope everyone's having a great afternoon. I hope you're keeping warm, anyone that's in Portugal. I think tonight's going to be the coldest one. I'm expecting it to warm up after today. I won't lie though, guys, I put 4 layers on, and by the time I was halfway here I had to stop for water, so get out in the sun if you can. So there is an A330 teasing me. I think she's on for maintenance. I think we're going to get another BizJet shortly, guys. Yep, Challenger 350 will be departing soon. Air France, yeah, I don't know what she's up to. But she's not due for at least another 20 minutes, I think. But we do have a very nice A321 inbound from TAP. Yep, I see her. TP1684, she's arriving from Funchal, Madeira. A321 Neo. Yes, definitely on my wish list this year, Madeira. But who knows where 2023 will take us. We're in negotiations with a couple of groups at the moment. However, I do have one plan. If I manage to pull this off, it's going to be awesome. Yes. All I can say so far is it involves Boeings, but not the ones you're used to seeing. That's all I'll say so far. And anyone online, guys, I think Boeing, is it tonight they're streaming the last delivery, the final 747? So 9 PM our time, okay. So got to make sure I watch that. Queen of the Skies. We've got Iberia inbound as well. Nice variety of airlines in this last part. Okay, I see the next arrival already. So I think this is our first Iberia movement of today. This is, oh, very nice, A319-111. My favourite airliner. Everybody asks me why, but I just think they look perfect. Perfect dimensions, the A319. Just getting a zoom on the aircraft, guys. She's diverted back from Tel Aviv. She was airborne for 51 minutes. I'm not sure if it's a maintenance issue there, so I don't want to speculate too much, but looks like she arrived safely. There was no emergency vehicles, so I don't think it was an emergency or anything, but maybe a technical hitch. Okay, our next arrival, India Bravo 3102, arriving from lovely Madrid. Airborne 53 minutes. Such a short flight. Yep, A319-111. And Spanish registration, Echo Charlie, Julia Alpha Zulu. Just sneaking in here, guys. Going to get some BizJet action. So this will be November Julia Echo 527 Romeo, and this is NetJets Europe. Bombardier Challenger 350 off to Girona. Portuguese registered, so Charlie Sierra Charlie Hotel Echo. Nice of it to give us the whole runway as well. I know a lot of times BizJets will. Well, they don't necessarily need a 12,500 foot runway, but at least we get a nice head-on view here. And British Airways is on the move, so we're going to get a V2500 engine A320 shortly as well. So nice variety. If you're into your Airbuses, nice variety of the A320 family today. I think we've seen them all pretty much, including the A318 on this morning's stream. And speaking of NetJets, guys, we have a NetJets inbound as well. So Embraer Phenom 300 arriving from Guernsey. So she'll be with us in about a minute. So 2 NetJets at the same time. So Embraer Phenom 300, so Brazilian designed aircraft. There is a version of this aircraft in service with the Royal Air Force known as the Phenom. So she's very small, but I just see her now. So this is NetJets, so November Juliet Echo 845 Delta. I wish you'd make your flight numbers smaller, NetJets. It's hard for a Welsh person to say. And then, guys, we have an A330 arriving much quicker than I expected. Oh, this is looking good. Right, guys, let's watch this Phenom. And then we're going to get a heavy arrival. That's right, Wayne. It's not a Neo though, it's a 200 it's going to be. CSTOP, she was TAP cargo, she's been converted back to passenger. But let me just declare one aircraft at a time. So nice bizjet action now. So Challenger 350. They don't tend to be on the ground for very long, these. Desperate to be airborne. Oh, she's a noisy little thing. Right, guys, this is landing much earlier than anticipated. So we're going to get an A330-202. So this will be TAP 288. She's arriving from Luanda. Airborne for 7 hours and 15 minutes. So this is Charlie Sierra Tango Oscar Papa. So first generation of A330. So we tend to see the Neos more frequently, but this is the first generation, so CF6 engines. And she's only been back in service again for the last few weeks. So we've got Tango Oscar Oscar and Oscar Papa, still used in passenger service. But looking awesome in this nice evening light at Lisbon. So I'm going to be quiet for this one, guys. Let's enjoy A330. How nice. Nice to see her. I do love first generation A330. I mean, I love the Neo as well, of course, but I do like the CF6 engine. Sorry guys, bouncy truck. Right, British Airways BA519 to London Heathrow. This is an A320-232. So V2500 engine, so slightly different from the ones that TAP use. So you'll notice a bit of a smaller frontal area and a bit longer as well. But you get a much deeper rumble from these. I don't know what the difference is, but if you spend as much time here as I do, you start to notice these things. So nice to see BA. I don't get to see her when I do spotting really early. Hello. What's the latest? Right guys, let's just see how things are. So we're looking to wrap up around now. Let's just see what's about. Let me check. So we have got a Neo, but she's delayed, guys. So don't think we're going to catch that one. Okay. Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just checking everything. Yeah, I don't know what to suggest.
This is departures.
Okay guys, so what I think we'll do is, looking at this, I think Air France is due in the next 5 minutes, so let us pick that. I think that'll be our finale. I know you guys like an A220, so we intended to go till 4. There are kids to be picked up from school, so we'll stretch it out that long. Well, we've had a good long stream. I don't think I've realised how long we've been going. A bit longer than normal today, so hopefully the battery's holding. But I know you guys are fans of the A220, so we've had heavies today. We've had 777, A330 Neos, and lots in between. Lots of biz jets as well. So yeah, I think Air France. Hopefully we get a bit of a howl on departure. So I think that'll be our finale for today. Okay, let me get back to movements, guys. This is TP1359, A320 Neo. And nice to see Victor Bravo. She's the first Neo I ever flew on. Okay guys, Air Europa, this is uniform X-ray 1156, She'll be flying another flight to Madrid. 737-85 Papa. And we'll end it on Air France today, guys. Expecting the sun to go behind us soon, so we'll get a big temperature drop. Whoa. Did you see that bee in your face? Okay. It's a bumblebee, they're friendly. Yeah, guys, we just got approached by the biggest bee I've ever seen in my life. And it was a dark blue one, which we don't get in the UK, so I only ever saw them when I moved to Portugal. I forget the name now, but it's like a bee that's like blue. It doesn't have stripes. TP1946, this is an A319-112. So Tango Tango Sierra should be flying to Porto. And then, guys, we're going to get some prop action now. Not too many props today, but we'll get an ATR departure. So guys, Whiskey Tango 132, Swift Air, she's off to Lajes. This is an ATR 72-500. Not wasting any time again. Do love the sound of the ATRs. So guys, just come into the last few minutes for us now. We're going to get inside before the temperature drops, and it will suddenly. So a little bit quiet at the moment, guys. However, I do see the Whiz on arrival, so nice to see Whiz. Whiskey 61593. This is an A321-231. So another variety of Airbus family today. This is the V25 series on the A321. Excuse me. And then we'll do a quick check, guys, and we just need to figure out the stop point today, that's all. But she's just arriving from Warsaw. And another example of first generation A320 family with the retrofitted sharklets. So yeah. So guys, it looks like our finale is pushing back. So we shall see an Airbus A220 in the next few minutes. And what we'll do, guys, we'll wrap it up on that. So look, got a little bit longer than we anticipated, but we always do. And also, it was a very short stream last week, so I think we put an hour on today just to sort of balance it out. So we didn't expect the rain that we got last week. But I hope everyone's had a nice afternoon. It's been great to spend it with you all. Very friendly community on the chat, guys. So if you're new to, if you've just subscribed and you're worried about saying hello, just say hello. You know, it's there for everybody. And I like hearing stories. I like knowing where people are watching from in the world. And I don't really tolerate, I know I've been on some chats on some other channels and it's, it can be brutal, some of it. So I like the fact that everyone on our channel is nice and friendly, to be honest. I think I spend more time with you guys than I do with my family, but, you know. Anyway, I won't go all deep and emotional, guys, don't worry. Right, who is that on the approach? That looks unusual. No, it's not unusual at all. It's an EasyJet. Okay. Looked like she was taking a bit of a shortcut over Qashqai then. But yeah, some great variety today, guys. I think retrojet might be my favourite today. I'm trying to think of my favourite movement. Might be retrojet for me. And if anyone is a fan of Emirates, the 777, so we opened today's show with the Emirates. So nice long stream today. I didn't realise we'd gone that long, to be honest. So guys, next arrival is uniform 27364, arriving from Toulouse. This is an A321neo EasyJet. And anybody in Lisbon, guys, it's a very clear sky tonight. You can see the moon perfectly here. That's a strange sounding vehicle there. So we've just got EasyJet. I'm expecting Air France to show up any moment. And now she's disappeared off flight radar. Okay, not sure what's happening there. Okay. I don't know if this will be our last movement, if Air France has given up. Still not used to seeing EasyJet A321s. Chelsea private jets. I don't know, guys. We did catch the Cessna 680. I don't know if that's the one you guys are referring to. Thomas, we will be back this week. Keep an eye on notifications. I am on vacation, so I need something to do. So I'm having an aviation themed week. So yesterday I was spotting here at 7 AM and then I spent the afternoon at Alverca in the museum. Great little museum. And also there's the model aircraft that they have on display there. They've got a Bulldog T1, and the model is the very first aircraft that I learnt to fly on in Air Cadets when I was a teenager. So it's really strange to see the first aeroplane I ever flew on display in a museum in Portugal. So it's Bulldog T1 X-Ray 515. So she's still airworthy today. So they were used by the Royal Air Force until about 2001. So Scottish Aviation Bulldog is what I learnt to fly on. And when I get the chance, I like to fly C-172s from Carnarvon Airfield in North Wales in the UK when I'm there. Just world events, unfortunately, the last couple of years have delayed me, but it's good to have a hobby. So guys, Air France, she looks to be taxiing now. So she will be our finale, if she hurries up. She should be appearing there. Where is she? Where are you, Air France? You better give us a good howl. You've made us wait today. Ah, yes, I see her now. Okay. And for my friends that are all texting me, I hope you're all watching. Yes, I'll be there later, because I am on vacation. May have a couple of alcoholic beverages. Just a couple. And we have an early start on Thursday, so I'm going to stay in tomorrow. I'm going to have a couple of drinks tonight, I think. I'm on vacation and it's payday. I can't stay home, so... So there's our A220. She better use the whole runway. I've got a feeling she's going to take off halfway down. Come on, Air France, come this way. Oh, she's going to use the intersection, isn't she? Oh. Is she going to come this way? Ah, yes she is. Ooh, I was getting a bit worried then, guys. I thought we were going to have a bit of a flat finale. But I always like to end on a highlight. I know the A220 is a favourite of a lot of you guys, so yeah, we'll definitely need to end it on there, though. Otherwise, we're going to have a stranded child somewhere. Not my child, of course, but you know. Mrs. P, if you're watching, it's my fault. Big P is late again. Just blame me. It's always me. Oh, Air France. Okay. Right, let's get a zoom. Oh, well, I won't boycott you, Air France, but, you know, saving fuel. So, guys, Alpha Foxtrot 1625, Paris Charles de Gaulle. She's taking the... Ah, she gave us a little howl then. She's taking the... I think it's uniform 1. She's off to Charles de Gaulle, so we'll wrap up on this. Because it's quiet now, guys, nothing's moving, so let's capture this last one. Taxiway P. Ah, Brigada Bruno. Yeah, this I need to memorise, I can never remember. So guys, what we'll do is we'll wrap up there. France is taking off into the distance after taking a bit of a shortcut. So plenty of footage. Go through the video, guys. You'll see some A220 movements earlier today, but plenty in the archive as well if you haven't checked it out. So guys, I'm going to start to say goodbye. So I want to thank everybody for joining us again. Thank you for spending your time with us. Appreciate you spending an afternoon with you. So we're going to wrap up now before the temperature starts to drop, because it happens very, very quickly here. And what I will say, guys, please set those notifications. Just keep an eye on us this week. And who knows what we'll bring to you the next few days. That's all I'm going to say for now. So guys, we're going to wrap up here. So, boa tarde. Good afternoon to you all. I appreciate everybody's help, support. Thank you to our members, viewers, subscribers. It took us past 18,000 a few days ago. So guys, we are Aviação TV. My name is Daniel, and I will speak to you all very, very, very soon. So set those notifications, okay? And take care, guys, and I'll speak to you all soon. Boa tarde.